Hello, and welcome back to Frostpunk. So, things looking alright here, but we could certainly, let's see, greatly decrease efficiency slightly. Did everyone go home because it's cold? Can't drag that all the way up, don't know why. Right, anyway. We seem to be doing okay. Music cut out there for a second, that was weird. Yeah, I think basically, yeah, it looks like we've got a load of people out of the work. Wait, what? No, that's something's up there. Right. Load game. Yeah, even the music's going weird. One moment. Okay, might be better now. I noticed it was showing the numbers up here for if it was the old dreadnought. So I quickly flicked over and then back. I'm hoping that's solved it, because there should be enough workers for everything here. Anyway, I think some might have gone to the old dreadnought. That's probably what's up. Right, but what we can do, so... Oh, mind you, we don't need as many houses now, do we? Maybe we can just shut one of the housing districts off. So that might actually turn off our demand for coal. Some of them don't demand anything though, because we've got them nestled between a bunch of things. Right. Let's see which housing district is the worst for it. So they require 10, that requires 20. That requires 30. Let's turn that off. So it's still got plus 28 housing. This one has no demand, so... Oh, now it does when we've put it up. That requires 40. Mind you, it's nestled between all that stuff, so... 30... Let's just turn this one off. And this one off. Right, we now have enough housing with a little surplus. That'll lower that'll lower heat demand as well. We are making a lot of food at the moment, so we probably don't need as many people here. We can just deactivate one of the districts. We can deactivate a second district as well. Our food needs are really down now. That's great to see. We're making tons of materials. Well, not materials, tons of goods. But since we've lost that many people, we don't need that many anymore. So we can turn this off entirely. We still need 140 odd people, 40 odd, what's it? Heat though, yeah. Yeah, this whole thing's just really messed our economy up. It's been a huge shift suddenly. We need this frost breaking to finish. We've got around 30-ish weeks, yeah, to get this solved. Because then it's going to hit a colder season and we're going to run out of coal, which is a massive problem to say the least. Right, districts here. It wants to... Right, so we're wanting oil here. Right, let's put it around here. Frost break that. And then we're going to frost break... We've got these prefabs. And we're going to get this oil here. We're going to build some districts though for now. We've got 500 prefabs. Yeah. Let's get extracting there. Get to work there. Start doing... We're going to need to do some frost breaking around this furnace, this generator thing here. We'll put houses on this side. When these are all gathered, we'll start putting them on that side. Right. New London is doing okay. Squalor is minor and stable. Cold is minor and stable. A lot of the buildings shut down. Oh, it's going to be weird now because we're looking at it from a different angle, aren't we? We're looking at it from... Yeah, I would normally have it at this angle, wouldn't I? Bit disorienting, but it's ticking along alright. But we want to get that coal. We've not got lots of time. Are we through to the oil? Looks like we might be, yeah. We want to build it out this way away from houses. Right. And then we need prefabs and workforce. Right. Let's hurry. Okay, they're gathering prefabs. We're getting 50 odd a week. Housing district. And we'll do the same with a horseshoe shape, and we'll kind of wrap the next one around it, so we get that adjacency bonus. It was that thing at London. Yes, it was. We've got an issue over here. Fully sharp entrepreneur, sweeping the stairs of his shop. My first shop, I earned off the sweat from my own back. I put my nose to the grindstone, stayed focused, and was rewarded. The city is slowly proving a haven for merit and hard work. Next, I'll buy out the shop around the corner. I'll expand. There'll be an Ollie's outlet at every corner. I'll show them my worth and I'll charge them accordingly. The city's made steps towards the merit cornerstone. Oh, let's have a look then. So, progress is really going along. Merit's starting to overtake equality. Reason and tradition are kind of neck and neck still and not really getting anywhere. We've not really made any strides in those directions yet. It's kind of cool that I kind of like the system. It feels almost like I'm taking a personality quiz as I'm going. Yeah. What kind of, dystopian society will you build? Take our quiz to find out. Right, so we can...
Catalogs of the latest goods are now available. Order at your local grocer.
So meanwhile at New London, what are we... Can I research things over here? So... Generator upgrade 1 requires oil supply. Okay. Geothermal access to steam. Advanced coal mines, pump jacks, housing insulation. Oh! Christ, we should have been going into this. Asbestos. Base heat demand is decreased. Right, before I click go, I should have been looking at this a lot more, shouldn't I? I mean, we've got a fair bit done. It's not like I've been neglecting it, but there's some stuff on here that I should have been looking at a bit more. Which size hospitals? News, then all these. Pump jacks, here we go, I think this is what we want. Hydraulic pump jacks, so 80 oil, 400 workforce. Or we can go into fracturing pump jack, less workforce, higher output, squalor is slightly increased, large material demand. We'll get that extra oil. Let's roll. Are there any laws we want to pass as well? Got something. Oh, food additives. We're doing fine for food though. I think I tried to pass like natural additives at one point as well, but that didn't work. Oh, a lot of people are against that idea, so we'll not go with garden forces yet. In fact, if I go to New London, we've got a material, like a massive material surplus. We don't need materials for quite a while. That'll last, right, with that many will last for 200 weeks. Right there, we're no longer losing any. Lots of things are just off at the moment because we've built up a city to sustain a much larger population than we have. We just need fuel for it now, but it means we've got plenty of people we can send to the old dreadnought. Right, the housing is ready. They need materials and goods. Oh, so we can either change... We can either send a bulk amount, or we can send so much a week by... Well, so much a day by moving these sliders. Or we can just meet the demand. So we need materials, and we need goods, and we need... At the moment, they don't seem to want food. Food and shelter at 60. Hang on. Right, is this like producing, yeah, some food? So I guess they're like foraging mushrooms in the caves or something at the moment, but... Yeah, we're gonna want to start sending things over pretty quick then. So if we go to... If we go to New London, so we need 135 materials and 30 goods. Right. Well, in that case, let's increase this, and we'll turn on this goods factory. Okay. The old dreadnought. Let's transfer resources. Let's go with... So they're fine for food, but let's put... In fact, let's see. How much are we making? Right. Let's turn this back on. We're making 300 materials now. So. Let's just meet demand. Meet demand. Right, that should work. Also, our stores are full for materials. So we'll transfer that across. Right. We'll fill their stores. Okay, that looks like it will probably all work. We need to get the oil pumping though. So transfer that. Go to old dreadnought. These are all met. Stockpiles are full. Excellent. New London, we can then just simmer that down so that we're not going nuts with it. This one, let's just... Guys, we can just turn this off, can't we? Yeah. There we go, we're getting a little bit of excess, but... Ooh, that's pretty bad. Can I not slide this up? Oh, I can, there we go. Minus 91, we're not bad for cold. Tensions are down at least. We've still got a few weeks. Right, can we get these... What the hell? Don't know what that is. Extraction district. We need the workforce. So we need... send people. Right. Let's relocate 1,000 workers. Maybe 1,000. We've got 200 of our own. That should be about enough to do the 2 districts we want down here. There. Right. How are we looking? How are we looking? People transferred. Time left 2 weeks, 1 day. Oh, it's going to be a bit close. Right, the people are here. Let's build these districts. And next we want boom. Lovely. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to need housing and food, aren't we? $200 prefabs, 200 workforce. How much food do they need? They need 28. Actually, we're producing an excess. Okay, we can just transfer it over. Meet demand. Also, just in case there's famine or anything, take some stuff for your stores. Transfer the resources. Good. The pump jacks are getting researched. We'll be able to fit those in soon. We'll send more workers then, because I'm sure they'll want more. How many spare workers do we have in New London? Like 800 and odd. Okay. We might need that fishing village soon then. We'll be able to go and grab them and send them over. Right, let's fast forward. We should be able to get all this done before that cold season arrives. Sounds like something popped up in New London then. Yep. Overdue fix. Unproductive due maintenance. Steward, some workers sent to maintenance duty for not meeting their shift quotas seem to be doing more harm than good. Look at this gearbox. They call that lubrication, good for nothing, useless, bunglers, the whole lot of them. Complained Stephen Chores. An experienced foreman who reported and repaired many such blunders. Some ought to whip those foozlers into shape. He went on, hell I'll do it, for a small fee obviously. So we can train them, decreases heat stamp income, but is more effective increasing production efficiency. Sure then. It's 0.8 stamps a week that we lose. We're getting a nice amount though, 23 a week at this point. Right. How are we doing for fuel? Oh, look at that, we've got +3. Whoa! And there we are. plus 129. We've got prefabs as well. We can put up an extraction district. Let's just briefly turn this. Well, we don't have to turn it off, but we need to turn it down. So we've got the workers to build a housing district. We can kind of nestle that in. How many prefabs are there? Quite a few. Okay, they're also needing more materials and goods now. And they probably won't need extra works actually. These prefab things will probably run out. And when they do, we'll be able to, yeah, build these pump jacks. Most likely. Right, okay. Right, the pumps are on. So we can send 127. Anticipation fills the air as the first transport of oil is sent to New London. To dream of the future without feeling cold feels surreal. To make it happen, however, we'll need to modify the generator, turn its black gold into heat. This will be reversible, but we will build ourselves. But what future we will build for ourselves will depend on it. We must decide. So it doesn't just immediately start working then. Lovely, lovely. Oh, that might be it though. People cheer as oil reaches the city, but the question of what it means for our future remains. The years of suffering are coming to an end. Let us improve the generator further and pump oil until the snows of the city melt forever. Shout the stalwarts leaders. However, the pilgrims disagree. What stalwarts want is hubris. New London won't last forever. The frost is our reality. We have to embrace it. Venture forth, use oil to settle new homes in the white beyond. So we can have the stalwarts or the pilgrims. Stalwarts approve, pilgrims disapprove. Use oil pumps generator upgrade that uses only oil. Unlocks the ability to exploit unlimited deep deposits. Pilgrims approve this decision. Use adaptive pumps generator upgrade that uses any fuel. Unlocks unlimited output Frostland settlements. Okay, I'll be honest. Using any fuel is pretty good. And that's what you probably should do. But, yeah, and of course the unlimited output Frostland settlements. Or we can get unlimited deposits. Either way, it gives you a permanent source of fuel, but this gives the stalwarts right, we can That's a good question. Do we want unlimited deposits or do we want unlimited outposts that give us any and all fuel and we can still use whatever? Because we've still got that coal coming in. And there's still coal out there. We're saying at this point that we don't want to use that coal. I think we're going to take anything. Adaptive pump can be unlocked and available to be built in the settlement heating and generates upgrade research to unlocked. We first need to upgrade the generator with adaptive pumps to use the new fuel. We must research furnaces that will support upgrading viable outposts to permanent settlements. They will provide a supply of resources that will not run out. Not all outposts are viable as permanent settlements, but there are plenty of useful sites around New London. We have to find them.
Please give the right of way to frost-breaking teams in transit.
Let's... If we promote the stalwarts, it reduces their fervour. These we can... I think we'll just promote. They're at 4%. It's not very high. If we promote them... Oh god, that actually... They've gone to 14 now. That's a bit... I'm annoyed with that. Because when we first condemned them, it only lowered it by about 20. So we know that, yeah, condemning them isn't really that effective. Right, we're getting plenty of stuff here. And the old dreadnought is also, let's see, they're getting... we could use more. So 81 materials, 14 goods. So we're making that much? Yeah, we're making that much. Of course we are. Right. How is New London looking? So, yeah, we need to first get that research. Already researched. Okay. So it's a building? It is. Right. Settlement furnace unlocks upgrading outposts to permanent settlements which can provide unlimited resources. Before we do that, let's get some housing insulation. That'll help with things. There goes the coal! Hurry with this, guys! Really hurry! Maintenance worker, oiling machine humming to himself. Put the pipette in, I take the pipette, I put the pipette in, I take the pipe out, in, out, spray it all about. My pals gave me the belt, never taught me a single damn thing. They all told me I was a good for nothing, but I'm good at this. I'm useful. You have agreed to Stephen Chaw's train the unproductive, improving efficiency and giving them a new sense of purpose. Hey, we did a good thing. Come on, hurry. God, we need like 400 as well. While we're doing that then, these new pumps that we have. $300 workforce at each one. But it'll give us 100 oil. Right. Heat surplus. Oh wow. It's up. Generator. Fuel mix. Oil in. Output all the heat. Accepts everything. Wait, so is the demand met? Demand 998, output 998. So we're using all the oil, but we're stockpiling the coal, I think. We can now destroy the old coal mine. Yeah, we can repair that for some prefabs. No worries there. The old dreadnought then. Right. That pump jack's built. Can we build another? We absolutely can. And that leaves us with 4 workers. So we can build another one once this runs out. And in doing that, we can transfer resources. There we go. We also need to meet demand. Meet demand. Oh. Over transport capacity. Where's capacity? Ooh. So there's too much going over that way. Right, okay. $322. Ooh. Bring this down. Transfer, right. We need higher capacity. It's suggesting we use skyways at this point. Okay. That, or we can move over to the goods over here. I think there's some... Yeah. Oh no, those are prefabs, not materials. Okay, so yeah, we're going to need materials sending over. We're going to need to upgrade to skyways. We're going to need to increase capacity and things. We're also going to want to start exploring the Frostland, where we'll find permanent settlements. Right. There we go. Reach the settlement heating and research settlement heating and skyways. Construct or upgrade settlements have a significant population there. 2,000 people. Right, so we'll be dispersing basically, sending people everywhere. Okay. Right. Well, we're making enough oil. New London is easily... Okay, maybe it's not making that heat demand. so the asbestos lining will help with this. There's other things we can do to help as well. And also we've sent more people back, so we can probably turn another housing district off that, actually. There. That'll actually help a lot with the heat demand. Right. Okay. Oh god, the wood remains actually quite... You know, it's getting quite bad, isn't it? That much output, roughly. Which, by the way, with that much output, 79 weeks left. We've got more where that came from. We can build another 2 districts, probably. But we're getting... It's getting bad. So once we're done with this one, we can always just turn this one back on, but yeah, we're going to want to be careful about our materials. We don't have a ton of them. What we want to do, get those Skyways research, start researching into Frostland and exploration tech, maybe get another way station built. And we really want to start looking out into these areas. And yeah, if we need more people, we can take more in. This looks like it can be upgraded. Settlement heating and a skyway connection means that this can be turned into a permanent settlement, giving us infinite coal forever. And it looks like, yeah, it's wanting us to go to these mountains next. We're going to have to research things that lower the... Yeah, so we've got the approach as well, coal, so we might find a permanent settlement there. But it's looking like we want to... Yeah, and it looks like it's nicely marked them up for us, so one there, one there, one there, and we've got one over here. But we'll start getting these upgraded, get ourselves some permanent coal coming in, and a lot more oil and that. Our current oil deposits over here have got like several million, so it's fine. And it looks like there's all... Yeah, there's this oil here. If we can get to a point where we've got mountaineers, we can take that without any risk and get 50,000 oil and just completely fill our stockpiles. So that should be good. Right, for now though, I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Frostpunk 2. We're now on Chapter 2. And we've just about managed to get there before it got too cold. Which is always a good thing. But yeah, next time we'll be starting to put up some settlements. I'll see you then.